Hey guys, so welcome back to my channel. So I thought tonight, it's nighttime, do you mind my face, by the way? Like, I've been out all day, so I feel like I look really, do you know what, let's fix it. But the whole reason of this video is I wanted to talk about Pricelines 50% off cosmetic sale. So I want to tell you what I think is totally worthwhile buying. So just don't mind me. I'm just going to quickly try and make this look a little bit more presentable. Oh man, I think I'm getting a big pimple there. Okay, so I want to, like, it's 2018, correct? Good, Laura, good work. So I feel like I was gonna say get out a pen and paper, but then it's like, no, they can just write it on their phone. Anyway, I'm just gonna be like blunt, to the point, aggressive, because that's just who I am. So let's go through. I'm gonna literally, all my makeup drawers are open right now, and I want to go through what is worthwhile purchasing in the 50% off sale and what is just overlook it. So I'm talking like, put a helmet on, knee pads, just get in there, get a basket, grab this stuff, 50% off, it's so good. So let's start. I'm literally going down that cosmetic aisle of the store that I work at because that's just how I can think of it. So Revlon. I don't rate Revlon really, and I know that's mean, but I never have rated their foundations. So in Revlon, what I think is worthwhile is if you love nail polish, if you're a person who loves doing their nails, I definitely think get some nail polish colors because I think they have some really good, unique kind of colors. Lips, all. Like I think they're called super lustrous lipsticks. They're amazing. Excuse me while I see if I've got any down here. Just get my whole lip thing out. I actually don't think I've got any Revlon in here. That's okay. But so Revlon lipsticks, like tried and true formulas, they're so beautiful. I honestly would say that they're a really good dupe for MAC lipsticks. And so I think they're $22.95, so they'll go down to like $11. So literally, I feel like that's amazing. Black Cherry is one that I always get. One of my girls at work looks phenomenal with like a really dark lip, so I always get her to put on Black Cherry, which is my fave. I can't pull it off. I look like a weirdo, but that's okay. So their lipsticks, their normal lipstick range, and then they've got lip balms. So I think they're called the HD. I've definitely got some of those. They're HD lip colors. Actually, it might even be in my bag. But oh, hang on. Let's get out another lip container. Alright, shit. Let's start again. Right, Revlon. The lip, frick, don't know what these are called. Revlon Color Burst Matte Balms. Phenomenal. I don't know how much they are. I feel like they're not, I feel like they're like $17.95, so then they'll probably come down to like $9. Excuse my maths, I can't do that. But I've got the shade 225. I don't even know where I got that from. And that's so pretty. And then 230. These are in the matte ones. Like, let me see if you can, can you see that? Like that really nude and then that beautiful like berry shade. These are amazing. Chuck them in your bag. Don't need to sharpen them. They're like no maintenance kind of lip colors. They're awesome. The ones I was trying to tell you about is the HD balm. So literally it's like a one step higher than wearing a Blistex, but like you feel a little bit more put together, a little bit more like you have your life together. They are sorry. I feel like they feel like putting on a balm, but you get a tiny bit of colour, but they've got hyaluronic acid in them, so they're really hydrating on the lips as well. And I put them on every morning, like just going to work, don't look in the mirror, just apply and go. and they've got like a little clear cap and they're a long skinny one, so they're really worthwhile. Revlon's just brought out like a new product, a new lip product, which is phenomenal, and I can't think of what it's called. It's like their new glosses. They're in like a gloss tube, like a, you know, like a tube kind of gloss. They go on, their colours are all beautiful, like they're like the perfect nudes for every skin colour, and they are plumping, but not plumping like it doesn't sting, plumping like, you know, if you put like a Burt's Bees that's got like a little bit of peppermint in it, so it gives you like a tiny little tingle, but not like a oh, I've had an allergic reaction, how kind of, you know what I'm trying to say. So Revlon, that's all. They've got their Colour Stay lip liners are really nice, as well as their Colour Stay eyeliners are really nice as well. Like, they're not my favourite, but that's also because I don't really do eyeliner all that often. I don't know why I'm burping so much, that's really gross, I'm so sorry. Laura, should I stop recording? No, keep going. L'Oreal is the next brand in our store. L'Oreal is probably one of my favourite brands that we stock. Like, I feel like they do a lot of things right. So, pen and paper. L'Oreal True Match Foundation. I can't even tell you how good this is. Where is it? This foundation will literally is so easy to apply, so easy to blend. You can have a bad skin day, you can have forgotten to moisturize, you can have not primed, you can have whatever, you can have really good skin day. It always looks good. It never looks flat, like it, not, so when I say flat, I mean like it's not matte at all, but it's not overly dewy, but it's like that nice in between. Like, I feel like sometimes matte can look more aging on skin, so this one is heaven. I honestly, if ever I'm doing like a foundation matching or a makeover on a customer, I literally 9 times out of 10 will go for True Match unless they've specifically requested something else. But that is phenomenal. They've also got their I don't know where mine's gone. They've got another foundation which I love actually, which is their Infallible, but not the Infallible in a tube, Infallible in a little glass jar, same as the True Match. That's really nice too, and much like it's quite a high coverage. So for those who wear tan, fake tan, the number 4W or 3W or 4W in the True Match, or go 150 in the Infallible in the glass bottle. Amazing. They've got the new illuminating primer, which if you're into primers, you do you boo. That's amazing. People really love it. I honestly don't really feel like primers do much for me, but that's whatever. I'm sorry I keep looking down, but I'm literally looking in my drawers thinking, what do I have that I need to tell people about, because it's going to be half price. Concealers, L'Oreal, nah, don't rate them. Mascara, whoa, I nearly forgot. Mascara, this Lash Paradise, is that even what it's called? Paradise Ecstatic? Anyway, the new Lash Paradise. I have hooded eyes. I literally, during the day, I will get smudges all up here, and it will literally look like I've not plucked my eyebrows in about 4 years. Like, it's so ugly, and I get all that mascara down here every time, no matter what, and I hate wearing waterproof mascara. A, I feel like it's not good for your lashes. I have no proof behind that, I just feel like it. And B, I hate having to remove waterproof mascara and going over it at night time. So I really try to stick clear of waterproof. But the Lash Paradise does not smudge in the slightest. It literally like separates. I don't know if you can, I don't know how to show lashes. Whatever. It does not smudge, it does not bleed, it does not run during the day, it does not transfer. Once it's on, it's on. I literally do both, like top lashes on both sides, let that dry while I'm kind of looking down. Then I do like bottom lashes on both sides, let that dry before like moving around too much so that it doesn't transfer. But then during the day, I'm good to go, nothing moves, they're heaven. L'Oreal's got a lot of good mascaras. Miss Manga, Lash Paradise are really good. People love the telescopic which I don't have at the moment. The telescopic, because it's got a really thin one, so it's really good at doing your lower lash line. L'Oreal, the Whole Lash Paradise. Do I have any? The whole new range, actually. Dang it, where is it? Like the Glow Drops. Heaven. If you're wearing like anything that's got like a little bit of a shoulder out or anything over the summer, and you just pop, so say you do your body moisturizer and then you just pop a little bit of these Glow Drops just on the shoulders, it will give you the most beautiful highlight on your shoulders or collarbones or cheeks or along the bridge of your nose. It's just beautiful. Even down the center of your legs, because it's at half price, it's like $10 and you won't actually use that much product, so it's totally okay to be using on your body. The bronzer in that range, Heaven, like a drugstore version of Hoola Bronzer by Benefit. Like it's not too cool, not too warm, beautiful, not shimmery, but not flat matte that you look dry or dehydrated. Their blush, the new Peach, Life's a Peach. I think it's called Life's a Peach. Scented like Too Faced, totally beautiful, really warm, like a warm peachy tone though. So if you're someone like me who actually prefers to wear like more pink blushes, probably, wow, my voice went really high then, probably won't love the peach blush as much. I think that's it for L'Oreal. I don't really rate their pressed powders. They've got good brow products. Actually, I use one of their brow products all the time, and I need to find this, the Brow Artist Plumper. So I've just got the clear one, which I've got in my brows today. So it literally holds them all in place, doesn't budge, doesn't move. I literally just was watching, I think it's Jade K Makeup, who does Nadia Bartel's makeup. I just wanted to make sure I got that right. And she used that one day, so I literally just bought it. It's good. It's like Anastasia Beverly Hills brow mascara is like super glue. Like it definitely does hold them in place and I love it, but $40 for a brow mascara, I kind of feel like like I think that's $19.95, and so obviously at the cosmetic sale it'll be $10. I reckon that's amazing. It comes in dark brown, light brown, and transparent or translucent or clear, whatever you want to say. I just go clear, whatever. So L'Oreal, done. Next brand in our store is Maybelline. Now Maybelline's got a lot. Hang on, I need to put lip balm on because my lips are actually hurting. So Maybelline, I'm just using that. I freaking love this packaging. Mecca, I feel like it was a limited edition. I could be wrong. Peach Shimmer little lip balm pot, and I bloody love it. Maybelline. So that feels better. Feels like it was like gonna split. Maybelline have amazing foundations. Sorry, I'm going back to my foundation section. I feel like I'm missing some. Where's my... I don't know. Anyway, I do have the Maybelline Matte and Poreless. Phenomenal foundation. I have no idea where it is, but I love it. Shade 228, perfect for those who wear fake tan with that like kind of yellowy undertone. This is the 24-hour Superstay. Phenomenal, like really comparable to the Jouer high coverage, essential high coverage foundation. This is in shade 36 Warm Sun. Phenomenal. Again, the difference between, so Matte and Poreless to me is more of an everyday foundation, kind of more lightweight, doesn't have the full coverage. This one is full coverage. You're going out, you know you're gonna have your photo taken, you want to look amazed. That one's heaven. Maybelline concealers. People love, or say they love, the Maybelline Fit Me's. These are all different shades, even though they look the same. The Maybelline Fit Me's. I don't rate these in the slightest. Like, I think they're nice, but they're so, as soon as you go to blend them out, they're gone. Like, it doesn't actually cover. I think they're like the packaging and everything is really similar to the NARS Radiant Creamy Concealer, but the coverage is not at all there. So I honestly don't rate these. What I do really, really rate, especially 30, I've got lines under there, I've got stuff to cover up. The Instant Age Rewind is phenomenal. It definitely still creases, but you can powder it and it doesn't, I've got, again, hooded eyes, so I don't know if you can see, but I get that crease like right underneath the lash line. Like it's not really that big a deal, but it's still there. This does not budge. I'm telling you right now, these do jack for that. Like they just move and they're gone. I may as well have spent that 5 minutes watching Geordie Shore. You know what I mean? So concealers, 100% go the Age Rewind. Phenomenal. They're just launching new colors. Most stores will have the new colors out at the moment. So that's really good. Mascaras, people swear by them. Honestly, the new Temptation, which I've just thrown out because I had the new, it came in like a peach packaging, a matte peach packaging, beautiful packaging. And I love Maybelline shit ass mascara. Like it literally just goes everywhere, all around my eyes. Whatever, it just budged. As soon as it does that, I throw it out. If you do not have this, to me, this is crazy if you don't own it. The Molten Gold what's it called? Master Chrome Face Studio Molten Gold Highlighter. This highlighter, I haven't even opened this, and I kind of don't want to. Should I? Dang it. All right, I'll open it. So this highlighter is easily comparable to like Becca highlights, like high-end highlights that you would pay so much money for. Oh, are you joking? Can you see that? It's literally like melted gold. So, oh gosh, I just don't even know if you're ready. Like, I don't know if you're ready. Yeah. Just, oh, sorry, camera, I just freaked you out. Oh. Just breathe it in. That, need I say more? Do you know what I'm saying? But they have brought out a new color. The new color is crappy. The new color is powdery and chunky bits of glitter, and it sits on the skin and it doesn't like, nothing. It's just nothing. Unless I got a bad batch, but I did try a couple of them. Let's just get this ugly hair out the way. But the Molten Gold in the Master Chrome, I think it's $21.95, so like $10. And I'm telling you, it's easily as good as, if not better than, the Becca highlights. So that one's amazing. The other thing I do like by Maybelline, which I've got somewhere, is their loose setting powder. I don't know where it is. I feel like I've only just used it. Okay, so it looks like the NYX, you know, like that NYX kind of setting powder, but it's a Maybelline one. Very similar to this, either, both the same. Really finely milled, completely transparent. Like, can you see how like fluffy it gets? But like, they don't look cakey, they don't exaggerate anything. It literally feels silky or velvety. They're beautiful. Maybe a little bit messy, whatever. You win some, you lose some. So we're up to Revlon lips, 100%. That's it for Revlon. Lips, lip liners, eyeliners. L'Oreal foundations, go True Match, go Infallible in the glass, not the other Infallible in the tube. Go the Lash Paradise mascara and do the brow plumping brow mascara. Maybelline Matte and Poreless foundation, Superstay foundation. Mascaras, if you love them, a lot of people swear by Maybelline mascaras. I haven't had much luck with them, except for the Full and Soft. I still love the original, which I'm pretty sure full price is $11.99 or something. They're amazing. The micro brow in the Maybelline is beautiful. Soft brown is the color I use and I love it. Very similar to the Brow Wiz by Anastasia. The Molten Gold highlight, that, like, if that's not your first thing you pick up, I'm sorry, but I feel like we would never be friends. It just got really deep, hey? So then we're up to, where do you go from Maybelline? NYX. I feel like I don't need to say much about NYX. I feel like NYX sells itself. But that loose highlighter that I just showed you, heaven, done. Any of their eyeshadow palettes, I feel like I start to breathe heavily, like I get really excited. Their brow, no, what am I trying to say, Laura? Their eyeshadow palettes. The Lid Lingerie in the 6 pan eyeshadows, and I've got it somewhere, and they're matte colors, so there's 2 different ones. Don't be confused. There's one that's like all glittery, and they're beautiful, but very glittery. There's one that's mattes, and they're beyond. Like, they're so pigmented, so blendable, so beautiful. Chuck it in your bag. Like, it's literally like a little palette, like a little color pop almost. Absolutely beautiful. Their lips, people swear by, we sell out of as soon as they launch a new color. People go berserk for these. I'm trying to think if I've got any. I'm not a big like lipstick fan. Like, I definitely like a gloss more, so I don't know if I've even got any of their lip colors. But the butter glosses, I think they're $10 full price. These are heaven. Let's just put some on. Like, you can, I know I've already got gloss on, but let's just put this one on as well. They're not at all sticky glosses. They're like kind of almost a watery, not watery, but they're just so pretty. They smell like a bakery, like a, you know what I mean? Like, they smell heaven. So this one's called Creme Brulee. Creme Brulee. They're beautiful. So $5 each. I'm telling you, get every shade. They're beautiful. The other thing that's really good, so NYX eyeshadow palettes, 100%, and NYX glosses. What was the other thing? NYX. Oh, they've got really good pencils as well, actually. I should have written all these before I started these, but NYX have got really, really good pencils. So this NYX lip liner, I think this is a matte one. If not, I've got the matte one as well, and this is in shade Natural. This sells out so quickly. This is heaven. Like, it's literally just your lip color, but better. I have that. I have the MAC. I have the Kat Von D, and I like quite often will reach for the NYX before those other ones. They've got a matte one as well, which are in different sections. So make sure you, like, once you've looked at one lot of lip pencils, still look at the other lot, because there's different pencils in there. But they're beautiful. Oh, there's some more butter glosses, actually. God love ya. So the NYX have the pigments as well. If you're into like eyeshadows and glitters and you know, like really metallic looking eyes, definitely have a look at those. I feel like I'm too old for that, so I don't really look at those. Their primers sell out like crazy. So the Angel Veil, there's the 3, like the violet one, the green one, and the clear, which look kind of like dupes for the Smashbox primers. Again, primers I feel like don't do a lot for me, so I don't really purchase them, but their setting sprays are beautiful, so they'll be half price. The dewy one goes out like crazy quickly. The other thing that NYX have that I feel like a lot of people look over and I really love, and I've got quite a few. One moment. Oh, this is the Lid Lingerie, by the way. That palette, I'm telling you, like it's got like a perfect base shade, perfect crease shade, cool brown, a warm brown. Like, this is perfect. Chuck it in. It's just like that perfect one that if you were going to go traveling for 3 months, right? And you're probably not going to wear makeup a lot of the time, but sometimes you'll feel like, I just want to feel pretty today. This is the palette. It's perfect. It's perfect. Now, their little blushes. Oh, shivers. So, I've got Beach Babe, which is like a bronzy kind. It's got shimmer in it, but like more of a bronze kind of color. I've got taupe, which is just a cool tone brown, no shimmer. I've got summer, which is that like almost NARS Orgasm blush, kind of peachy, kind of pink, got a little bit of shimmer in it. And then I've got this matte orange, which is called Double Dare, which is heaven as an eyeshadow, especially on like blue, definitely on blue. Whoa, look at that catch. That's a good catch. But they are beautiful, so pigmented. You like dip it in, tap off the excess, and then go in because they're so pigmented. They are perfect. After NYX, we have CoverGirl. CoverGirl actually sells really well. I just don't really know like if there's anything I love in CoverGirl. Their mascaras probably are their biggest sellers. I really want to try their new Vitality, I think it's called, foundation, but don't really rate CoverGirl. Australis, however. Australis have got a lot of good stuff. Their bronzer, the Sunkissed, was a bronzer that I used to wear religiously all the time. Loved it. It's too glittery for me now, but I still love it. It's just a little bit, I feel like it's a little bit too shiny for me now. The Neutralized palette, if you don't have that, a lot of stores will be sold out of it, but if you can get your mitts on the Neutralized palette, get it. It's heaven. The Fresh and Flawless is one of, I think, probably our best setting powders that we've got at Priceline. These, I think, are they're either $15.99 or $11.99, something like that, so they'll half price off that, and they're perfect. And literally, like, they're so silky over the face, but you can chuck it in your bag. Like, it's not a loose one that's going to create like a big mess everywhere. They're amazing. Australis, what else does Australis have? Really good, they've got a good variety of lip colors. I don't love the formula as much of like the velour lips as in terms of like compared to say NYX or L'Oreal. Whoa, we did not talk about L'Oreal lips, did we? That was rude. Oh, that was really mean. Okay, but Australis, I feel like I'm gonna have to do like an actual shopping list at the bottom because I just keep going like, what, you know? Ah, I just forgot another thing. That's okay, I'll leave it below. Oh, see, and then I start doing this. These are the L'Oreal Glow Drops. Glow Drops. How can I show you? I don't know. But these are the Glow Drops. Beautiful. Again, mine hasn't been opened because like I collect. They're heaven. The NYX have the pomades, the microbrow pencil. That's really good as well. Really good dupe for the Anastasia, and when it goes half price, again, if you can get your hands on it, because a lot of stores don't have stock or they're discontinuing colors, and NYX is like pretty notorious for not having stock to send out to stores either. So if you can get your hands on NYX stuff, just get it while you can. The same with the Australis, like the hot sellers in there. Once they go, and it's really hard for us to get the stock in. Model's Own, super underrated. I'm telling you right now, Model's Own bronzer, yeah, so that's this. Can I show you? Model's Own bronzer, and this is in Sculpt and Glow Matte Bronzing Powder in Deep Tan, number 2, and this is beautiful. Like, this is so nice, so pigmented, completely matte, no shimmer in it. It's not going to make you look greasy or sweaty or heaven. So good. Same with this highlighter, so Sculpt and Glow Highlight Powder Golden Sand number 1. There's 2 highlighters and there's 2 bronzers. Don't get confused. There's one good one of each. This highlight, oh mate, it's so good. It's so beautiful and it's so underrated. Like no one, are you even ready? No one knows about it. It's like, it's just like, oh man, why can't I show you that? It's like a perfect, it's like the cool tone or the more pinky tone to the Maybelline Molten Gold. So good, so underrated. No one knows about it. Get in there, make sure you get Golden Sand, because I think there's Peach Sand, Peach Glow, something like that. Get Golden Sand. Don't be confused. Let's breathe. Model's Own, their eyeshadow palettes. Make sure you get hold of their eyeshadow palette. So cheap. I think they're all $30, so they all go down to $15. Their eyeshadow palettes are amazing. The testers aren't even like a representation of what's in the palette. The testers, for some reason, they do like their pan sizes like this big, and when you actually buy a palette, the pan size is this big. I don't know why they do that, but they do, and they're full on, pigment amazing, blendability perfect. They're heaven, the eyeshadow palettes. Savvy, again, totally underrated brand. People completely write off Savvy. I have got on today and I swear by their blushes. Their blushes are amazing, and no one tries them, or no one tests them, or no one like looks at them because they look kind of cheap. But Savvy classic blush in rose, and I've got silky pink, and whatever ones are in stock, get them. They're $5, so they literally go to $2.50. Yeah, $2.50 for a blush that's pigmented, lasts all day, like perfect, amazing, love it. Savvy lip gloss, if you want just a clear lip gloss, or you want like just a little glittery lip gloss. Actually, they've got a really similar one to this, the Colourpop Ultra Glossy in Here's to You. They've got a really similar one to that, and I think it's called Pink Diamonds or something like that. Anyway, it's really good. And then, where are we up to? I think we're up to the other side. But I'm going to leave that as one video because I feel like that was a lot. I'll leave it in the description box of like that whole list. So hopefully you can just be like, take it straight in. Thanks for watching. Bye.